So here I am at Castle Howard. Now I'm just in the gardens to start off with. It's quite a big area of gardens. Obviously, the time of the year, it's not as good as it should be, but some fish here, look at that, the size of this bad boy. There's that big fountain.
But it was so nice and simple.
So this must be the back part of the castle home, because you don't actually get in this way, you get round the other way. What a really beautiful place this is. The grounds, I need to look at how big the actual place is, but it is massive. When you're driving down the main path, you drive through two separate, like archways I would call them. Like an archway. Just going to go to the big fountain now. Unfortunately, because of the weather and the time of year, it's not on, but still get a good picture of it. I bet this looks amazing when it's on. What a shame it's not turned on. I don't think there's any fish in this one. We'll get sucked up through the pump, won't they? I'm taking it this is like a Greek theme, maybe, a Neptune, and I don't know if that's supposed to be Zeus in the middle. I'm not too sure about that one.
The age of 1 still at Castle House, obviously, and this is her at the age of 70. She lived to be 75, and she outlived her husband.
Someone's got a tune going. Where's it coming from? This, what a nice corridor. Oh, they would stop as I'm getting close. That's like a different coloured marble. I actually thought that line was penetrating that then. You see it? A lot of nice stonework. The Roman style. So these paintings that are on the wall in here, this is just tells you what it is. So like America, Africa, autumn, winter, the river gods, fire, earth, water, air. That's the air with the peacock. And some of the star signs are also there as well. So these pictures were painted in 1979 for a film that was filmed here. Really nice them. There's a few more over there.
If they've just been and come back, you miss that turn.
Oh yeah.
You see. So then if you move 3 years later to another regiment and they've just come back, you wouldn't again be missing it. And effectively that's how we move.
Quite a bright wallpaper really, isn't it? For this kind of style. That's the original wallpaper from the 1880s. I just read something about that. That's a nice statue. It looks like quartz. So that's Charles I and his son, the Duke of York.
What's that you doing?
Just filming. And that's Oliver Cromwell. So he's actually facing Charles I that he beheaded. Some of the tapestries on the walls. There's a lot of old books in here, isn't there, all locked away. I wonder if it's something to do with the family history. There's a lot of like Roman and Greek themes, isn't there? There's a Colosseum. (1800s) on it. They was going through that stage of. Looks like they're cleaning some books. Marble walls. Look at the detail on that ceiling. Jesus.
Yeah. They do. That's how Oh, they will. Yes, yeah.
To the Four Winds house to my left, and every couple of, I don't know, there's one down there that's Hercules, I'd say maybe 100 steps or something, and this one here, if you can see with the boar's head, He's called Malengo, a famous hunter who slayed a Caledonian boar. Never heard of this guy before, but we'll, there's a reservoir. I'll carry on to the next one and see what the next one says. So this one, Belvedere Antonius. This one is, and this is the beautiful Greek youth who was Emperor Hadrian's favourite. If you can see that with the sun in the background. The next one looks like he's throwing a discus. Let's get to that one. I think that's my mistake. As I've got closer, you can tell it's a shield and a sword. Who's this one? Borghese gladiator, also known as the Roman fighting gladiators. Oh, so that must be a representation of a gladiator. There's a sword. Let's get on to the main attraction. So this is the Temple of the Four Winds, and this it says in the book that it's a 360-degree view of the 18th century pavilion, originally used as a space away from the main house for reading, refreshments, that kind of thing. I don't know what that bridge is over there. Over there you can just see the bit of the dome to the mausoleum. Doesn't look like there's anything inside now. So I think this is probably a good place to end, isn't it? The Castle Howard trip. Suppose I can't end it really without looking at Hercules, can we? That's Hercules and the view of the house.